had Chick-fil-A. They love Chick-fil-A. They love Chick-fil-A. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Week number 2, 2 weeks in a row. I don't know when I'm gonna fall off the planet again, but I'm gonna keep on filming until I fall off the planet again. Anyway, you know the routine. You watch me do my makeup as I tell you all about my week. Last week I got you all caught up on my life. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. But I think you're pretty much caught up. So let's get on with the video. I use a little bit of natural light too, and I see the sun is deciding to not be with us anymore. But let's get started. So this is my ever so favorite foundation, MAC Face and Body foundation. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on. Y'all know I don't put a lot of foundation on. I just put like a little drop on the back of my hand here, and we'll just go in from there. Where are we? Sunday. This was more of a more naturally feeling makeup day, and you know I don't want much on my nose or on my forehead either. Yeah, so last week Sunday I signed my son up for basketball. Of course it was the day I filmed my first video for a long while, but filmed the video, took my son to basketball. He really enjoyed it. And I actually enjoyed being like a basketball mom. I didn't know I had it in me, but that coach, they numbered them off and gave each other a number, and every once in a while he'll call a number like 2 or 3, and they all had to run into the center, and my son was 4. And he went on for about half an hour. They called the 4s. You know I was up there. You didn't call the 4s. I was wanting to babe out. Anyway, he finally called the 4s. Because, yeah, he didn't call the 4s. Everybody deserves a chance, right? Anyway, it's my other super favorite concealer, the MAC Select Moisture. And once again, I'll have all the details in the information section below. It's almost done. I need to get a new one. With Monday. Monday was my day off, and I forgot something. I'm back. Monday was my day off, and just dot a little bit of the other MAC Duo Concealer, the yellow one, just in the corner to brighten up everything. And I actually got my hair retwisted. Y'all see it? It's at a new place. And Monday I was feeling all kind of hormonal. Yeah, it's just feeling so emotional. And I went in there. I wasn't even my usual friendly self. Y'all see how that brightens up the corner of the eye there? Yeah, wasn't my usual friendly self, but you know, I guess my usual not so friendly self is pretty friendly enough. Because, I don't know, I enjoyed my time with the people. And it seems like a nice place. That's probably where I'll end up staying to get my hair done. And really felt like I just couldn't get anything done on Monday. I had like a list, and I felt like I couldn't get anything done. But the truth of the matter is, the only thing I really didn't get done was work on my compost. And I think I may have end up doing a little bit to it, but not as much as I wanted. But it is what it is. Sometimes you ever have those days where you do a lot, but it doesn't feel like a lot? Whatever. But that was Monday. And actually, I went and worked out afterwards, and like instantly, those endorphins just took over my being and how I was feeling. And all of a sudden I was like, I did so much today. I think it was the hormones, let's just be honest. But that was Monday. And Tuesday, it's a MAC day, kind of day, by the way. I don't know, I just felt like wearing all MAC products today. We'll just set it with a mineralized skin finish, and I'm going to set the under eyes, the whole face, everything with the skin finish. That was Monday. And Tuesday, you know, I'm the medical director now. Anyway, I had meetings. I really only had one meeting scheduled. But by the end of the day, the whole thing, well, I have a half a day that is allotted to me for my administrative duties. And that whole half a day was just taken up with meetings. And honestly, I only had one scheduled. But, you know, that's how it goes. You turn around, people want to talk to you about something's going on. I really enjoy it, though. I really do. And because I don't really have a MAC bronzer, we'll use Milani. It's just slightly darker than my current complexion. But it just gives the skin a little bit of glow. So Tuesday, what was the meeting day? Wednesday, I loaded up my video onto YouTube. Thank you all so much who watched them. Look, my plan was to load that video up on Monday or Tuesday, but it's been so long since I made a video. I got onto iMovies. I didn't have a clue what I was doing when it comes to editing that video. It took me forever. I barely did any editing because of like, you know what, if I sit here, I am never going to figure this thing out. Never. So I finally just loaded up what I had. Yeah, hope it was good enough. I didn't really do the best job with my editing on, but you know, a few of you watched the videos. Thank you all so much for watching anyway. We're going to use a Milani blush, and it's called Coral Cove. And once again, everything will be in the information section. Just a little blush on the cheeks. And we're at Thursday now. Thursday. What happened Thursday? My son, I got him. He's been asking me to sign him up for gymnastics. And I signed him up for gymnastics, and you would have thought I gave him $1 million, because to him, I guess that was $1 million, but he was jumping all over the place. Oh! Gymnastics is going to start in what, like 3 weeks? 3 weeks, but he's been begging, so I'll put him in there. He's quite flexible too. Like maybe he's got something going on here. Who knows? If y'all see him in the Olympics, then you know. So this is just another Milani. It's actually a classic, the Luminoso. I'm just going to use it as a little highlighter or sort of like a blush topper, and just kind of carry it around like a C to illuminate the face. Friday is my other day off, because y'all know I only work 3 days a week now. Woo, girl, you know. And I woke up at the crack of dawn. I usually wake up early to begin with, but this Friday I woke up so early, like 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. You know, I was like, I'm up. So I just started my day. I already had a training session scheduled with my trainer at 6:30. So I just kind of laid in the bed. You know, the dip brow pomade, same color I always use. Had a training session with my personal trainer and my sister, and it was a good workout. Really enjoyed our time. And after that training session, my sister drove me. After the training session, I did a mile. Actually ran to the gym. Not ran, race walk, because y'all know I'm a race walker. Race walk to the gym. Did my training session. Did another mile on the treadmill. Race walking. Because I was waiting for my sister, and she was going to do a mile. So I'm like, fine, I'll do one. I'll do another one. And then after that, went home to the kids to the school bus, and I had my gyrotonics class. Y'all remember I posted a picture of that gyrotonics? Look it up. It is my favorite exercise. It's a little pricey, not gonna lie, but I really enjoy it. It's a good, kind of stretches the spine, lengthens the body. You feel so supple and nice when you're done. It is really, just really a good exercise, supplemental exercise. Anyway, that was Friday. And what else? Friday. I feel like something else happened Friday. I bought my son some new sneakers. The same gymnastics one. I got him some new sneakers. And he is a jumpy type guy. So we had to get him something that he can run and jump around in. He can't wear basketball sneakers. He's not going to be able to move very fast in those. He needs like track. I don't know, what are those things called? Like, you know, running sneakers. I don't know, I'm not no sneaker expert, but I got him some new sneakers. So we're going to move on to the eyes. My eye is actually healed. So I actually wore eyeshadow yesterday. And this is matte paint pot. I did use an eyebrow primer, eyeshadow primer, and I just don't have it here with me now. I'm not gonna go grab it. We'll just work with what we have. A Real Techniques Zoom shadow brush. And just went over the lid. Where are we? Sabbath. You know, it's my favorite day of the week. And it really was a good Sabbath. We got to church late. We ain't mean to, but we spent the morning just chilling. And by the time we finished our chilling, it was time. It was Sabbath school time. It was almost over. Them boys got like 2 seconds of Sabbath school. And this is another paint pot, Constructivist. And I'm just gonna, it's a little darker color. Just gonna use it to deepen up the edges here. Yeah, so, and then after church, my friend, we had lunch over at my parents' house, and then a friend of mine came over to visit over to my new house. Of course, you know, we can't leave it that way. We got to blend it out. Yeah, a friend of mine came over to visit, and it was good having her over and her little baby. And while she was here, found out, guess what? Her sister is an interior designer, or at least going to interior design school, and I may have to use her to help me with my house, because we have a few things that we need to get done at this house. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to go in again with the Indianwood, the paint pot, and just kind of drag it underneath the eyes a little bit, just to brighten the under eye. Continue with the M's. Maybeline. Y'all know this mascara classic. Great lashes. Maybeline Great Lashes. I think, when did we get home? Yesterday. So my friend came to visit. Only one of my sons came home with me. The other two stayed with their cousins. And I had to pick them up at church because they had an evening program. I go to the evening program. I don't know. I just didn't go to the evening program at church. I didn't. I ended up hanging out with my friend, me and the middle son. And then we went later on to go pick up the other two. Then we came home, we had Chick-fil-A. They love Chick-fil-A. They love Chick-fil-A. We had Chick-fil-A and then went to bed. And last but not least, we got the MAC Luster lip gloss. I'll have once again, I'll have it all in the bottom. And that was it. What do you think? That's it. Just a nice, simple look for church. Well, that was my week. How was yours? Let me know how you did. Anything exciting? Let me know in the comment section below, okay? And I'll see you all next week. Goodbye.